Humans have explored the moon, Mars, and of course, Earth. But what do we know about Jupiter? For the most part, this gas giant is a mystery. So, what would happen if you wanted to discover it yourself and jumped right onto the planet? Hey guys, I'm Fahim, and you are reaching destination Jupiter. Jupiter is the fifth planet in our solar system. Jupiter is a gaseous planet, meaning the planet is mostly gas. Since it's mostly gas, no one can land on the planet. Even though this planet is predominantly gas, it plays an essential role on life on Earth. It is said that if Jupiter did not exist, many asteroids from the belt would have destroyed Earth from a long time ago. Jupiter's massive size and insane denseness caused it to have gravity so strong that it dragged these asteroids from the path of a fragile planet. So, what will you experience? Will you fall straight through or you will reach a possible surface? Even if you jump into Jupiter wearing a standard spacesuit, you wouldn't even survive 60 seconds. Roughly 300,000 kilometers from Jupiter, radiation would penetrate your suit and you'll reach an alternative destination. Heaven. I got carried away. So back to the topic. Pack your bags and we are gonna supply you with a very powerful futuristic suit that can keep you alive throughout the journey, which can be endless. So here we go. We are dropping you into Jupiter. Sorry mate. At first, you will be falling from the top of the atmosphere at nearly 180,000 kilometers per hour. This is a lot faster than it would fall from the top of Earth's atmosphere because Jupiter's gravity is much stronger than Earth's. You will be able to see the sun but can't feel its warmth. At about 250 kilometers down, you would reach the ammonia clouds and experience minus 150 degrees Celsius of temperatures. You'll reach the Jupiter's clouds, which creates powerful winds up to 482 kilometers per hour. You will feel that you are inside a giant tornado. That's unearthly. Well, it is unearthly. Jupiter is the fastest rotating planet in our solar system. One day on the planet is equal to 9.5 Earth hours. Oh, that means less working hours. Let's go 74 miles down. In 1995, NASA's Galileo probe made it this far before it was destroyed by the pressure of Jupiter's atmosphere. Am I scaring you? Wait, yes I am. You are traveling further down and you can't see any light anymore. It is getting pitch black. Now you enter a place where you may feel suitable temperatures and you experience lightning storms happening all around you. You will start feeling immense physical pressure on you. It's more than 1,000 times higher than what you experience on Earth. It's been 12 hours and you have reached the zone where your communication is down. Since radio waves get absorbed this deep into the planet's atmosphere, just keep falling. Now the temperature is rising and so is the pressure. You are reaching the inner layers of the planet and suddenly you touch water. Wait, it's not water, it's a substance that's not quite liquid or gas, known as supercritical fluid. You'll be able to swim through it. This fluid can have a real hot temperature which will be equivalent to the surface of the sun. As though it's not enough, you'll experience 2 million times the pressure on Earth. You reach a zone where pressure is so high that metallic hydrogen will begin to form around you and you'll be engulfed by it. This unknown dense metallic liquid will act as a jelly that you won't be able to escape from. Even if you do, you'd be falling through it for thousands of kilometers until you reach, at last, the Jupiter's core, possibly a solid surface. Some scientists predict it due to immense pressure at this point. So yes, you are here and I'm sorry to say that you won't be staying there for long as we can't get you out and have a peaceful stay. Should be proud that how amazing our planet is. It is so well balanced in everything to keep us alive. So better stay at Earth. 8 are tourist services out of 5. And if you want to tour at another planet or want to know more space facts, theories and possibilities, stay tuned. We'll meet you soon at our next destination. Until then, sayonara.